Andy Ruiz.
Andy Ruiz.
I'm a big fighter, combination fighter, so I'm here to win.
I think his win over Joshua was a very good win on 2 weeks' notice.
Messages at the right time helped the Terminator Andy Ruiz return with a complete makeover.
People that were doubting me, now they're going to become my fans.
Lightning speed, terrifying power, and cherished pain. Will it all help Mexican Americans climb to the top of their career again? Well, let's see in this video.
He's got this God-given ability to fight.
Before jumping onto the video, remember, like, subscribe, tap the bell. That way you don't miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Andy Ruiz Jr. has revealed that rival Anthony Joshua sent him direct messages on Instagram after losing his titles to him in their 2019 rematch. The former heavyweight champion of the world stunned everyone when he knocked AJ out in June of that year to win the WBA, IBF, and WBO titles.
Another one landed on the ear, and it was that straight right hand that I really think was the final.
However, Ruiz Jr. weighed in more than a stone heavier for the rematch in Saudi Arabia 6 months later after plenty of partying and poor preparation. As a result, he was comfortably outboxed and lost his belts.
I believed in myself, and this is why I became the first Mexican heavyweight champion.
The latter was where Ruiz was at following the December 2019 loss to Anthony Joshua in the rematch, 6 months removed from Ruiz becoming the first heavyweight champion of Mexican descent in one of the most shocking upsets in boxing history.
He has made a very good start here, certainly compared.
Ruiz tipped the scale entering the rematch with Joshua at well over 283 pounds and proceeded to be victimized by AJ's jab over the 12-round unanimous decision defeat. But worse than surrendering the unified heavyweight crown back to the Brits, Andy was stripped of his confidence and left in a pit of self-loathing. Andy Ruiz Jr. knows what it feels like to sit atop of the boxing world. The former heavyweight champion also knows what it feels like to be knocked off the perch and free fall to a hard landing of self-doubt and depression. The Mexican-American has said he struggled with depression in the aftermath and ballooned up to 320 pounds.
I needed to make a change because I was tired of the way that I was living, and there was just this one day that I was just depressed with myself,
A light flashed to save Ruiz when Joshua texted encouragement. One shining light for him during the period were messages of support he received from his rival, who had just had an explosive fight against Alexander Usyk on Saturday night. AJ had kind words for Ruiz Jr. after beating him, and the pair kept it classy before and after both of their fights. With comforting messages from former champion Anthony Joshua, Ruiz felt motivated and had the faith and strength to return to boxing. He determined to change himself and picked to win King Kong Ortiz in the coming clash. How has Andy Ruiz changed? The change came in the form of Eddie Reynoso, and he was welcomed into the Canelo team, something Ruiz made official in May of 2020. Ruiz began the trek back on May 1st when he took on battle-tested warrior Chris Arreola in Carson, California. Being trained by Reynoso has the 31-year-old Ruiz feeling like he has a career restart.
I think Joshua was just trying to get that win. Wow, hard.
He's not fought since, but he's now scheduled to face Luis Ortiz on September 4th. However, Ruiz's change was unstoppable and shocked boxing fans. Although not as well known as Eddie Reynoso, the former world champion preferred to address Alfredo Osuna and have their own space to prepare all the preparation for the return to the ring after Ruiz parted ways with Team Canelo. Ruiz is already showing the motivation and urgency, having dropped nearly 50 pounds since the loss to Joshua. Besides that, diligence is on full display during Ruiz's training. In a video shared on social media, Ruiz is seen getting his sweat on as he works out. The star looks lean and mean in the footage, which received a positive response from fans. And he's keeping himself in excellent nick ahead of his return to the ring opposite King Kong Ortiz. With a heavyweight in Luis Ortiz, the upcoming match against King Kong was a pivotal opportunity for Ruiz to take it all back. Reputation and position in the best fighter class in heavyweight, the opportunity to confront other heavyweights, and the ranking.
Both of us are trying to rip each other's head off.
He needs to prove to his fans and other fighters he's capable and ready to take on any heavyweight. If he doesn't do that, the other heavyweights will feel he's worthy of fighting them, and of course he'll no longer be on the priority list when choosing opponents. Then he'll be in a recession in his own career. Ruiz also admits this is his chance to prove to everyone he's gonna be heavyweight champion of the world again. So who do you think the winner will be between Luis King Kong Ortiz and Andy the Destroyer Ruiz? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that icon bell. That way you don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.